Near the cross of Jesus stood his mother. What was Mary standing on? Metaphorically or spiritually speaking, what was she standing on? While a sword was piercing her heart, some solid rock of faith, some really solid rock of faith. Mary was not a stranger to sorrow and grief all her life. From the time of the Annunciation all the way to Calvary, a life of sorrows. She had a blessing and she had the burden too. She had the blessing and she had the burden too. She had the grace and she had the truth, the facts of life, the sorrows of life. She carried both at the same time. The grace and the truth, the blessing and the burden. She carried both at the same time with great faith. Mary learned the secret to sorrow and grief. Mary learned the secret to sorrow and grief, that it is not permanent. It is not permanent. There she was in the manger, in the cowshed, the truth. Then she was told by the shepherds, we heard the angels singing. And there were the magi. Oh, blessing again. Then run into Egypt. The burden, the truth. Mary pondered. She always pondered the truth and the grace, the burden and the blessing at the same time. Remember this too. In our sorrows too, Mary will be with us. She knows every human sorrow, every kind of sorrow. So when any sword pierces your heart, stand on, like Mary, on the solid rock of faith, because Mary will be beside you. Allow Mary to carry you too in her tender, compassionate arms.